Cardano, known by its ticker ADA, is a major player in the crypto world, and its influence has been steadily growing over the years. While many people are familiar with Bitcoin and Ethereum, Cardano stands out for its unique approach to blockchain technology and its ambitious vision for the future of decentralized finance. It's often mentioned in the same breath as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but Cardano brings something different to the table. Unlike its predecessors, Cardano was designed from the ground up to address some of the biggest challenges facing earlier blockchains, such as scalability, sustainability, and interoperability. Founded by Charles Hoskinson, who was also a co-founder of Ethereum, Cardano was envisioned as a blockchain platform that would be more secure, scalable, and scientifically rigorous than anything that came before it. Hoskinson's vision was to create a platform that could support not just digital currency, but a wide range of decentralized applications and services. What truly sets Cardano apart is its research-driven development process. Every update and feature is carefully peer-reviewed by academics and experts before being implemented, ensuring that the platform remains secure and reliable. This commitment to scientific rigor means that Cardano often moves more slowly than other projects, but it also means that its foundation is incredibly strong. Cardano's blockchain architecture is also unique. It's split into two layers, one dedicated to handling transactions, and another focused on smart contracts and decentralized applications, or dApps. This separation allows for greater flexibility and makes it easier to upgrade the network without disrupting existing services. At the heart of Cardano's design is its proof-of-stake consensus mechanism called Ouroboros. Unlike traditional proof-of-work systems, Ouroboros is energy efficient, making Cardano one of the most environmentally friendly blockchains in operation today. This is a major advantage as the world becomes more conscious of the environmental impact of technology. So, why are we focusing on Cardano right now, out of all the cryptocurrencies out there? The answer lies in recent events that have put Cardano back in the spotlight. On August 23, 2025, ADA experienced a sudden and significant price jump after a long period of relative quiet. This wasn't just a minor fluctuation, it was a dramatic move that caught the attention of traders, investors, and analysts across the globe. This unexpected surge in price signaled a shift in market sentiment and raised a lot of questions about what might be driving renewed interest in Cardano. Was it a technical breakthrough, a new partnership, or simply a change in investor mood? In this video, we're here to break down exactly what happened, explore the reasons behind this sudden movement, and discuss what it could mean for both current and future ADA holders. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just curious about the world of crypto, understanding these shifts is crucial. This isn't just a random blip on the radar, it's a signal that something important is happening with Cardano. Let's dive in and see what it all means. On August 22, 2025, Cardano surged 10.04% in a single day, hitting $0.9386. This remarkable leap caught the attention of traders and investors alike, as it marked a significant shift in the market dynamics for ADA. This wasn't a slow climb, it was a powerful burst, the biggest one-day gain in a year. The rapid ascent left many market participants scrambling to adjust their positions. Trading volume soared to $2.43 billion, showing real, widespread interest. The surge in volume indicated that this wasn't just a fluke. There was substantial backing behind the price movement. ADA traded between $0.8223 and $0.9391, highlighting intense volatility and buyer dominance. The wide trading range underscored the fierce competition among buyers and sellers. For holders, it was a welcome change after weeks of stagnation. Many had been waiting for a catalyst to break the monotony, and this surge provided just that. Was there a specific trigger? Not really. No major Cardano news, just a broader crypto rally. The lack of a clear catalyst made the surge even more intriguing. Cardano, as a top altcoin, benefited from renewed optimism across the market. The general bullish sentiment in the crypto space lifted many boats, but ADA's performance was particularly noteworthy. Investors looking beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum saw ADA as a strong opportunity. The search for the next big thing in crypto often leads investors to altcoins like Cardano. The surge was part of a larger trend, but Cardano stood out for its scale and speed. In a market where timing is everything, ADA's rapid rise was a standout event. This kind of move puts ADA back in the spotlight. It serves as a reminder of the potential volatility and opportunity within the cryptocurrency market. A 10% jump pushed Cardano's market cap to $33.2 billion, solidifying its status as a top-tier crypto. That's about 0.82% of the entire crypto market, a significant share among thousands of projects. Trading volume of $2.43 billion made ADA one of the most active assets globally that day. High volume means high liquidity, crucial for attracting big investors. These numbers show the rally wasn't just hype, it was backed by real capital and engagement. Cardano's ecosystem is robust, with strong community and investor confidence. The metrics confirm this was a healthy, market-supported move. ADA's surge was more than a headline, it was a sign of real momentum. To gauge ADA's rally, let's compare it to Bitcoin and Ethereum. On the same day, Bitcoin rose 4% to $116,901, with a $2.3 trillion market cap. Huge, but a smaller percentage move. Cardano's 10% gain more than doubled Bitcoin's, a classic altcoin surge during a bull run. Ethereum outperformed both, jumping 14.27% to $4,846, with a $581 billion market cap. The trend major smart contract platforms like Ethereum and Cardano led the rally. Cardano's move wasn't isolated. It rode the wave but also attracted specific investor interest. Outperforming Bitcoin shows ADA was actively chosen, not just passively lifted. The rally highlights Cardano's strength as a top altcoin. It's a clear sign of renewed confidence in the project. Before the rally, Cardano was stuck in a tight range, barely moving, just 0.93% up over the previous week. The price bounced between $0.8223 and $0.9869, signaling market indecision. This kind of sideways action often precedes a breakout. The 10% surge shattered the stagnation, signaling a shift in momentum. Cardano's history is full of wild swings, massive bull runs and deep bear markets. Volatility is the norm, not the exception. Yesterday's move broke a long lull, a bullish signal for technical analysts. It put ADA back on traders' radars and reset expectations. The rally wasn't random, it was a breakout from consolidation. Now the market is watching to see if this momentum continues. A 10% gain is great, but ADA is still far from its all-time high of $3.10, set in September 2021. At $0.9386, Cardano is down nearly 70% from its peak. The market cap has dropped from $94.8 billion at the top to $33.2 billion now. This highlights the risks and volatility of crypto investing. The road back to the top is long, but every rally is a step in that direction. Even a small surge can boost market psychology and hint at a trend reversal. For long-term investors, being far from the peak means there's room for growth, if you believe in Cardano's fundamentals. The key: balance excitement with realism. Celebrate progress, but remember the bigger climb ahead. Why does a 10% jump matter if ADA is still down big? Because it breaks investor apathy. After weeks of boredom, a sharp move grabs attention and brings new eyes to Cardano. It validates patient holders and injects optimism into the community. New capital often follows strong rallies, fueling further gains. Big moves attract traders, algorithms, and even institutions looking for momentum. High trading volume and price action show ADA is still relevant and liquid. This rally proves Cardano's resilience and market appeal. Even small surges can set the stage for bigger moves. It's a reminder, Cardano isn't out of the game. After a 10% rally, FOMO is real, but don't let emotions drive your decisions. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement when you see prices surging and social media buzzing about Cardano's potential. But remember, emotional investing often leads to costly mistakes. Take a step back and breathe before making any moves. Chasing green candles can lead to buying tops and quick losses. Many investors jump in at the peak, only to watch prices correct and their investments shrink. Timing the market is notoriously difficult even for professionals. Instead of reacting impulsively, focus on building a thoughtful strategy. Always do your own research. Understand Cardano's goals, risks, and technology. Look into its roadmap, the team behind the project, and how it stands out from other cryptocurrencies. Consider the long-term vision and whether you believe in its potential to deliver real-world value. If you believe in ADA, consider a strategy like dollar-cost averaging, investing a set amount regularly to smooth out volatility. This method helps you avoid the stress of trying to time the market perfectly and can reduce the impact of short-term price swings. This approach reduces the risk of bad timing and builds your position over time. By spreading out your purchases, you can take advantage of both dips and rallies, potentially lowering your average cost per coin. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Crypto remains highly volatile. Prices can swing dramatically in a matter of hours or days, and there are no guarantees. Protect your financial well-being by setting clear limits and never risking money you need for essentials. The rally is promising, but not a guarantee of future gains. Past performance doesn't predict what will happen next, and markets can turn quickly. Stay grounded and avoid getting caught up in hype or panic. It could be the start of a bull run or just a temporary spike. No one can say for sure where prices will go from here, so it's important to remain flexible and prepared for different outcomes. Be cautious, informed, and have a plan before investing. Write down your goals, your risk tolerance, and your exit strategy. Talk to trusted advisors if you're unsure, and don't rush into decisions. Your financial situation and risk tolerance should guide your decision. Take the time to assess your own needs and priorities, and remember, investing in crypto is a personal journey. Make choices that align with your long-term financial health. If you're new to crypto, start small. Only invest what you're comfortable losing. Think of your first investment as tuition for learning the market. Focus on the long term. The most successful investors hold through ups and downs. Prioritize security. Never share your private keys. Use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Consider a hardware wallet for storing assets safely. Stay alert for scams. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Keep learning. The crypto world evolves fast, so stay curious and skeptical of hype. Don't just watch prices, understand the technology and teams behind projects. Cardano's rally is just one chapter in a bigger story. With caution and education, you can navigate crypto's risks and opportunities.